How are we doing tonight, YouTube? I just want to make a short little video on the Juke. I'm gonna get you some shots from the outside, a little walk around. Went to the gas station, did a little car wash, cleaned her up. A lot of people ask me about the Juke all the time because a lot of people hate it. A lot of people hate Jukes in general. They see that I, always mod and have fun with mine. My Juke is a very simple setup. I have Megan Racing adjustable coilovers. I'm on 18x9 plus 30 Adhar AH06s with a Federal FZ201 autocross radio. You'll see that I have engine hard pipes, I have an engine intake, and I have a engine exhaust. When I dyno tuned the car on 19 PSI, it made 250 horsepower and 256 foot-pounds of torque, and the only mods I had done was the intake and the downpipe and full exhaust. I do have hard pipes now. I did modify my exhaust, and now my mid pipe is full 3-inch, whereas before it was 2 1/4 to 3-inch, so it had a step down so that the mid pipe would work with a factory downpipe. Leave some comments down in the section below. Hope you guys enjoy the Juke. Everybody always tells me they hate Jukes until they see mine, or they see how it sets in person and the stance, or however you want to say, race car stance. I love to autocross it. I love to drag race it. I went 13.6 at 102.9 or something like that, which holds the fastest ET for a front wheel drive Juke that any of them. They've made 300-400 horsepower Jukes and none of them still have beat that ET, which is kind of sad. The only thing I do different than everybody else, and yes, I've seen it in the comment sections, I do always have no rear interior. I don't carry people with me. I have a roommate and a dog, and if my friends want to go out, we all ride with other cars or whatever. I'm not really bringing people with me very much. So I don't really drive my Juke every day. I actually have my company truck, and I've put, I don't know, 50,000 miles on that thing in like 3 years that I've had it. So my Juke is really my daily, but it's not really my daily. I'm gonna mod it more in the future. I do want to buy a front mount for it. I'm trying to get a custom big wheel stocker turbo made by a local company called Turbo Bay. I do want to turn it up. I do want to make around 300 horsepower. I want to get into the 12s, and then I'll be more content with it. It is a 13 Nismo, which the 13 Nismo models come with no LSD. So yes, I'm cutting better 60 foots than all the LSD Jukes with a Juke with a no LSD. I don't have drag radials for it. When I went 13.6, I was on Neo Nitogens, the cheapest, well-rounded tire you can buy, and actually a very small one. So the factory size is like a 225/45, and I was on 225/40s. So I can go bigger tire. I have no problem with buying drag radials for it. The only drivetrain mod I've done is I put a Nismo RS clutch in at about 50,000 miles because the OEM clutch slipped. It's 50,000 miles on a turbo car. I think I'm the third owner or something like that. The car came from Hawaii from some veteran. He actually brought it over here when he moved back, and I support veterans 100%. Both of my grandparents were in the military. Love you guys. Thank you for everything you do. But hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for tuning in. And as of today, the Lexan is cut and will be shipping out on Friday from what I was told. So the next video on the DA should be Lexan or taking the P8R head to the machine shop, which I still need to do, and I still need to send the cams off. A good friend of mine is John. He is the owner of Delta Cams. He's gonna give me some 272 regrinds, or I'll purchase 272 regrinds from him to see what kind of power we can make. In my F22 single cams, my Delta 272 regrinds usually make about 25-30 wheel horsepower gains, and they have a really good power band to about 7,800. Once I go 11.5 to 1 with the YCP pistons and the DA, the power band should be pretty good. I'm gonna stick with the stock LS style intake manifold with the hood exit and everything, because I want to keep the torque pretty linear. I know with the nitrous, from what I'm planning so far, a lot of people keep asking about the nitrous. I have a direct port Zex kit. I've had it for a long time. I used to have it on one of my Accords. I also have a single nozzle kit as well. So the car might have 2 kits on it. I don't exactly know 100% if I want to do 2 kits yet. I will definitely do at least a 100 shot. From information and dynoing B series, from what I found, B20 rods hold good to about 260, 270 pounds of torque, which I don't really plan on going more than that. The DA is going to be, like I said, in the 1,800, 1,700 pound range. So with me in it, with gas and everything, my goal is to keep it at 2,000 pounds with the driver. If we can do that, I will have no problem running like mid-11s with like 250 horsepower, and that'll be amazing. Hope you guys enjoyed the clips. Have a good night. As always, thank you for watching and subscribing, and till the next one.